So I wanted to make a quick update on how my treatment is going. I'm currently undergoing my fourth adjustment. I just got my fourth adjustment yesterday, and a lot has changed within my body. I still have my postural issues. I'm still stuck in right stance, but I can say that my breathing has improved tremendously. My ears on my right side, I can constantly hear echoes, like something's being opened up, and it's just, I can definitely confidently say a lot's changed. Most of my side effects that I went through during the course of this restoration journey, the side effects I had, which was cranial twerks. My neck would go from side to side and it would just lock in either side. It was normally my left side, but even sometimes it went to my right side, and that was a lot to deal with. My torso would go to the left and my pelvis would go to the right. Your typical right TMCC, left AFIR, and what's the other one? Left AFIR and right BC patterns. Everything is interconnected within you, and the point of this treatment is to essentially revert all of the environmental damages that you've gone through during your life, as I developed. This is all through my perspective and what I'm going through. If it helps anyone else, great, but this is just what I'm going through. So maybe it's similar to what you're dealing with. Anyways, my jaw was essentially trapped within my own maxilla. My teeth were really crowded. I had a buckled tooth. I had even gingival recession, gum recession. It was pretty bad. It's not as bad as it was before. Point is, it made my jaw trapped within my own bite. So I had trouble breathing. I had trouble talking. I had trouble with everything, moving. I would live, before all this, I would live within compensation. I wasn't utilizing the proper muscles, like my hamstrings or my glutes. I could never even engage them, and I didn't know why. I never realized, even though subconsciously you could be aware, and it makes sense, and once you really tell someone. But anyways, yeah, that's just how everything's going, you know. I mean, a lot has changed since my first video back in February. I was incredibly tight. I couldn't even think straight. A lot was going on, but it's been a lot better. You know, it's barely the fourth adjustment. My teeth are now that my top jaw has been free due to my orthodontics that I'm going through. My bottom jaw released so my third adjustment, my bottom jaw released, and that allowed my jaw to relax, my mandible, and that allowed my neck to slightly relax, and that allowed my tongue, a very important component to the human body, it allowed my tongue to retract, and it felt like I finally got some control out of my tongue. And with that, I could breathe. I could breathe a lot more efficiently and correctly than I used to. So that's my current progress as within my fourth adjustment. It's been pretty great. Honestly, it could be a little rough sometimes just walking around. I'll be honest, I'm still walking on my toes because I cannot use my hips, and I don't fight my body. I let it do what it wants to do, because if you're fighting it, causes more tension, and it's just not the right route. If you really want to understand how to properly restore your body, you need to give in to where it takes you physically, because if you try to fight it, you're adding tension, and that's what you want to get out of. It's very, very hard in the beginning. It really is. Which is why you need to know your plan and course of action and find the right help. And that's the big thing, you know. I mean, you need help. I need help. There was absolutely no way I would have gone out wouldn't be where I'm at now if I did not have the help that I currently have to revert all these issues. You genuinely need to find someone who knows what they're doing. Yeah, so do your research if you're interested in actually getting further, because I see it all the time within Reddit. I'm in there a little bit, and I see people with so many issues similar to mine. I see people who talk about how they feel pop on their neck and now it hurts for days, and yeah, I've even heard someone talk about how their body spins uncontrollably, like it's twerked, because they're probably twerked and they don't even know it. And yeah, it's brutal. It's truly brutal. But I will say, and this is coming from someone who's experienced it for a while, that once your body, it feels comfortable within the state that it's reverting. Once everything's being reverted and you feel a lot more comfortable, all that pain you once felt, unless it's actual like injury, if it ain't injury, you will feel completely fine. Everything that I felt feels absolutely irrelevant. So anyways, my postural issues, I'm still stuck in right stance, but my neck is relaxing, and there's some instances where when my torso goes to the left, I can really relax. And I've had several instances where I can feel my pelvis just loosen up, but my bite just is not there yet. My teeth don't touch, and there's just, it's barely the second adjustment actually targeting my bite, my mandible, which is still very much small compared to my top jaw. My top jaw, it's done. My top jaw has been moved outward to allow my bottom jaw to finally be released. So that's pretty much just it. So, you know, fourth adjustment in, it's been great. It was rough in the beginning, but it's part of the process. So I don't think I have anything else to say. It's just a little update, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, listen to your body, and you can get through this. Anyone can get through this if you just listen to your body. That's really, and find good help.